What is up, wonderful pilots? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be explaining every single weapon choice and ability and what they do. So like and subscribe for more content like this, and enjoy. So first, I'm going to be showcasing the weapon Tusk. So Tusk is a flanker weapon. It is it is for short range. It's a ballistic shotgun that charges up to reduce the bullet spread and then increase the range of how far it flies. Next up, we have Orkan. It is great for flankers, as said in the description weapons. Okay, how do I get this off? So it fires a ton of missiles. You could upgrade it to level 13, which these are the max stats, which are very, very good. It's like the Orkans in War Robots, the original one, but way better. And then after Orkans, it's Magneto. These were originally called sticky guns. These weapons actually have a unique feature where they stick to the enemies, and after a brief delay it explodes and takes at least above 10,000 health or more from the whole robot. It is great for defenders and assaults plus flankers along with these. And then for Halo, this is a great shotgun. It's an energy weapon. So it's like how in the original War Robots it has a spread. In this case, it also has a spread too, which is actually very unique. It deals way more shield damage than armor damage, since it's meant for breaking shields for flankers, as they are hit and run bots. And now as we move on to the Dragoon, no, Halo. The rate of fire is actually really great. The time to reload, perfect. And the effective range, well, you guessed it, of course it's gonna be low. Armor damage and shield damage, really great. And for Dragoons, these are this is a sniper, as in the original game. Looks very detailed, and it's a heavy plasma cannon for fast and precise long range fire. It does more shield damage than armor damage. It's great for taking out shields for other players and getting the assist. And it's also a great sniper as well. The reload time, it's really good, but it doesn't automatically reload, so the reload time to reload is actually not that great until you upgrade it to max, supposedly. And the next weapon we're going to be covering is Vortex. It is a auto lock weapon, actually. It shoots 6 bullets in a routine. Oh my goodness, the effective range. The rate of fire is actually pretty great, but the bullet speed is quite, like, really slow, which they got nerfed. Armor damage, really great. Shield damage, it's okay. Time to reload, really bad. But as long as you upgrade it, you'll be fine. I guess not. Okay, 6.5 seconds, that's a little too long. And then next weapon we have is Rampants. So these are a artillery explosive weapon, great for long range. They do a lot of damage for at least 3 of them. They deal at least 22,000 damage. It says right here it's 2,000, but it actually hits every part of the bot, so it takes way more than that. The reload time, not that great, considering that it frequently reloads as you fire. So you're gonna have to wait 2 or more. You have to go on and wait. You're gonna have to wait 2.2 or more seconds for it to reload and generate 1 ammo. Shield damage really great. Armor damage also great. And time to move on to the Pulsar. So these are, you guessed it, energy autocannons. It does more shield damage than armor damage, so it's great for taking out shields and getting assists as well. Rate of fire, actually pretty great. Time to reload, it's also good. It's good for assaults, and I don't know about flankers. You can even carry this one. And then here we have Thunders, the OG shotguns from the War Robots universe. Do it, as you can see right here. Just do it. And it's a heavy shotgun, and it really has some dangerous damage up close. As you can see, the shield damage is not really that great, but the armor damage, it is heavy. So like within like 2 shots, you'll probably kill an enemy from close range. Since it's level 8, I'll probably do less. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty overpowered. And it's gonna be overpowered in lower leagues, of course. If you have 3, then you're all set. Just make sure to have the Purifier chassis on it. And for the Tridents, next up, it's a heavy mid-range cannon which launches ballistic rockets with a large splash radius. So, for example, if you have 2 of them, then you shoot ammo, of course, consistently reloads. Then if you hit like the shoulder, then it'll go on to the torso and probably the other shoulder if lucky. And if you hit the torso, then it'll spread to all armor parts. Armor damage really great. Shield damage, it's okay. Ammo, it's okay. Rate of fire, too slow. Time to reload, it's alright. The effective range is actually really good. And the railgun, I don't think many people will use these at all. They're like, they need a buff. The reload time, it's okay. Ammo, nah. Armor damage, not that great. But shield damage, it's not that great either. Maybe, hopefully they get a buff soon, so they can make it usable. And the Zeus, the mid-range laser cannon that fires a single charge that shreds shields and armor. So this is actually a great tactician weapon for, it's a sniper, of course. Really great plasma sniper. I think I'm using this on one of my builds on Thunderbolt Striker, which I'll showcase in one of the videos. Armor damage really great, shield damage also really great. 1 ammo and rate of fire 60 rounds a minute with the reload time. And the reload time, it's 4 seconds, so it's actually really great. Let's see max level. Oh, interesting. Alright, since we're getting near the end, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And next up we have Quantums. It is a light shotgun. It's actually really great for close range, of course. And it's like Shatter and the other weapons from the original War Robots Frontiers the War Robots universe. It fires a single round that splits into a hail of projectiles mid-flight. So as soon as you hit your shot, it fires, but then after a few seconds, after like a split second, it'll rain down a couple more projectiles. Who invited me? Fuck that. I'm sorry. Do the video, dude. Anyway, yeah, they're like kind of similar, so I would say they're really great. Ammo for consistently reloads. 1.87 seconds, not that bad. The rate of fire does increase. Effective range, of course, is shotgun. And next up, we got Noricums. The armor damage, it's really great. Shield damage, it's okay. Ammo 14. Rate of fire 750 rounds a minute. Reload time, not that great. Effective range 900. It's alright. But these are actually really great if they're paired up with 3 or 2 or more, then that it's like really effective. It's like the Norcoms in the original War Robots Frontier. I keep on saying that. The original War Robots universe. So you shoot them, and after a slight delay, they'll come raining down, and boom, hits them. Large area. And next up, we have Lighters. Lighters is a light flamethrower, and it's really fatal up close, but can be avoided at range. The effective range is really low, so it's best used on a flanker. Armor damage, really great. Not really that great, but once you get up close, then yeah, it's fatal up close. Shield damage, it's not that bad. Ammo 56, but it does increase over time. It's to 58. Armor damage gets really great. Reload time, it's kind of whack, but since it's really powerful, I guess so. I guess it gets a pass. And then for incinerators, not the explosive one, but it's a flamethrower. And it's a heavy flamethrower, deals extra damage over time with residual heat. So this actually does quite a lot of damage. As you can see on level 12 to level 1, as you can see, it compares a lot. From 5-second reload to almost 4.5 seconds, which it does after level 13. 1,000 armor damage, shield damage, really great, and armor damage as well. 60 ammo, really great for close-up fights, and good fire rate, awesome reload time, and effective range. Well, of course it's a flamethrower, so. Next up, we have Shock Train. It's equipped on my supercharged counter UAV, and of course it acts like the normal game. It's really great for hitting other targets that are hiding. The armor damage, it's really great. Shield damage, also great. The ammo, it's 3. It reloads over time, so it's gonna be a low reload time. Rate of fire, 150 rounds per minute. Effective range, 430. I would equip this for sure. And for Punishers, it's an old, reliable rotary cannon. Rains bullets on enemies with medium range. The armor damage, it's okay. Shield damage, not that great. Ammo, 105, but these are level 8. Level 1, they kind of suck booty, so you gotta upgrade them to have the best. Reload time, it's okay. And the rate of fire, really great. Effective range, 380. It's really good still. Paired up with many more, for sure. And next up, we have the Fowlers, the assault kinetic shotguns. It's a heavy flak cannon. What? I think it's a heavy glass cannon. Charge it to reduce spread at range or fast tap in melee. So if you're at range, then just click fast. And if you're like kind of long, then hold it to reduce the spread. Armor damage, really great per pellet. Not per pellet, but like per shot at full. Shield damage, really good. Ammo, 10, really great. Used to be 5 with a faster rate of fire. Reload time, pretty good. Effective range at 220. And for the sniper, Trebuchet, ooh, oh my goodness. This is one heavy sniper. It's a heavy sniper cannon, fires a single projectile with pinpoint accuracy. It does incredible armor damage. The shield damage, it's also really great. Only 1 ammo. Rate of fire 60 rounds per minute. And the time to reload is 4.25 seconds. But if I go to level 1, I don't think I'll showcase level 1. But for shredders, level 12 shredders. These are shredders, of course. As you've seen the old War Robots, they shoot really fast, but in this case, it's kind of like that, but with like kind of reduced. The armor damage is okay. Shield damage is not that good. Ammo is 31, 650 rounds a minute, really great. Time to reload, almost 1.5 seconds. Effective range 100, of course it's close range. And finally, okay, not finally. And we got Scourge. it's a focused close range electric beam over a long duration. So armor damage, it's okay. Shield damage, really great. It used to be 720 before the nerf. The ammo exceeds up to 100. Rate of fire 750 rounds, similar to Shredder. No, not similar. But the reload time is pretty crazy with 7-second reload time. At level 12? I thought it was 6. Oh, nearly 8 seconds on level 1. But once you upgrade them, it's gonna be worth it. And the effective range, of course, it's close range, but it does not auto aim, just like the original. But then we have Gozer. It's a focused laser beam that wears down targets at medium range. So it's an assault and a flanker as well. It used to be the more you have, the more powerful it gets, but not anymore. The armor damage, it's okay. Hold on, let me go to level 1, yeah. Armor damage, it's not that great. Shield damage, also not that great. Ammo is 54. Rate of fire, 600 rounds per minute. Reload time, stayed the same, basically. But it does not reload constantly. But the effective range, it's actually okay. And now for Scatter. It's a sonic pulse that travels through enemies and physical obstacles. So it shoots through walls. It got heavily nerfed, and I think it reduced the damage by over 70% through walls, since there was no damage reduction before. So it would take full damage through walls, basically like hacking. The armor damage, it's great. Also shield damage, they kind of match up with the, since it's a sonic pulse. Rounds per minute 83, time to reload 2.3, effective range, of course, a shotgun, but the spread isn't really that great, so it might need a spread fix. Well, that's all for the weapons. Hope you guys enjoyed. And time to move on to the next part. Next up, we have the supply gear. It is what in the world? Okay. Supply gears are consumables that you have, as for example, our first ability, Speed Sprint Reactor, speeds you up by 73% for 5 seconds at level 1. Cooldown is 37 seconds, and you only get 5 uses. So you have to use it wisely, or else after 5 uses, you're donezo. You cannot use that crap anymore. And for Hollow Field, it deploys a 11-meter wide wall that blocks line of sight for 7.8 seconds. So this Hollow Field, it's like Smokescreen basically. Well, it used to be, and you could walk through it, of course. So it's not like it like blocks you or anything. And you only get 3 uses. And now for Fuel Burn, you hit an enemy within 352 meters and it burns off 58% of its fuel. Cooldown 43 seconds, level 1 of course, with 6 uses. So after 6 uses, you're done. Goodbye. And for Ghost Turret, ooh, there's no level 1. Okay. So for Ghost Turret, it deploys a turret that attacks the closest enemy for 1020 damage per shot. It actually goes up to 2040 per shot over 11 seconds. So with my level 12, it's way over 11 seconds, and the cooldown is 36 seconds, and you only get 3 uses. Now, similar to Hollow Field, Energy Wall. It deploys a 53-meter wide barrier that stops enemies and absorbs up to 69,000 damage. The cooldown of 35 seconds and 3 uses. So after 3 uses, done. Goodbye. Well, I got burp. Excuse me. Anyway, Quick Repair. Repair is your most damaged module. So after your module is damaged, whichever one is mostly damaged, then it repairs that. 3,000 number per second, and it lasts over 7.6 seconds with a cooldown of 60 with 3 uses. After 3 uses, you're done. Anyway, emergency shield, which is probably like the most wackest one out there. I don't like it at all because it restores 5,000 shield per second for 4.9 seconds, cooldown of 59 seconds, and 2 uses. They should probably have at least 7 uses to make it more useful, because that's way too low. Or buff the amount of seconds and shield. And blast wave, it plants a bomb within 278 meters, and after a short delay, after being on the floor or on whatever surface, the explosion inflicts 3,000 damage and knocks back enemies. And the total amount of damage you gain is 11,000. This is level 4, and it only has 4 uses. At least like make it 5. And for a blink, bing bing, after a 0.25 second delay, it's actually 1 second. Teleports over, well, it's not actually 1 second, it's just level 8. Level 1 is 1 second. Teleports over 57 meters in a direction you're facing. So if you're facing whatever direction, you gotta use it. The cooldown, 22 seconds with 5 uses. It used to be 6 or 7. And fuel reserve, great for people that boost a lot. It refuels up to 15 fuel units. Fuel at 3. What? Refuels up to 15 fuel units. Fuel at 3 fuel tongue twister here. So basically, after using it, it restores. I don't know how to read this crap, but it restores your fuel by a lot. And you only get 5 uses. So after that, goodbye. Cooldown 26 seconds, really great. And for Repulsor, it deals 2,500 damage to enemies per part, pretty sure. Actually got 7,000 damage. And pushes them and you away from each other with 65 meters per second force. Cooldown 24 seconds at level 12 with 3 uses. Actually not that bad for supply gear. And for the ultimate gear, the cycle gear, we have recon mode. It is a spotlight. So the robot gains a speed boost and reveals all enemies in a 183 meter range for 10 seconds. And then with level 4 it's 197. The charge needed is 293. Well, charge doesn't really matter anyway, so deploys a and then this one, minefield. Oh, they're bigger. Okay. Minefield. It deploys a minefield lasting 16 seconds, which is on the floor. Each mine slows enemies on impact. Slows them, that's new. And deals 6,964 damage. Actually really great. And this is the most overpowered cycle gear of them all. Reflector. Returns 32% of income damage back at the enemy for 7.7 seconds. And if you go to level 12, it actually inflicts 50% back at the enemy for 10 seconds. So for 10 seconds, you better run away or something. Freeze them, I don't care. Infinite ammo. After a short delay, it grants unlimited ammo for 4.7 seconds. And if you go to level 3, maybe, it actually goes up to 0.1 second delay and 7 seconds worth of pew 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 pew. And homing missile, it fires a homing missile that deals 9,268 damage to shield, or that to armor. So basically what it does, well, of course you just run it. It deals damage to shields and or armor, but it actually deals up to 40,000 damage. Well, it's per armor. So, and next up we have Gamma Beam. It locks onto the enemy, so it's a double tap activation, and it deals up to 14,233 damage per second at the closest range. The damage scales within proximity, so the farther you are, the less damage it does. And Nanite Repair. It repairs all modules for 2,805 armor per tick, and it lasts 9.5 seconds. No, not again, I'm sorry. And with Umbrella, it's a barrier that deploys within a 120 meter radius that protects against attacks from above. And it lasts for 15 seconds. It's a really strong shield. And last but not least, Flashbang. Boom. Epilepsy warning, that's why. Anyways, it fires a homing projectile that deals 5,000 damage, 5,000 exactly, and blinds the target for 8 seconds. And as the seconds start slowly going down, you'll be able to see more and more. And it's really great for flankers. And that's it. That's it for the Psycho Gears. And time to show you guys in-game footage.
So that was it for the video. There's no in-game footage, but this was a kind of short video. Like and subscribe for more content like this, and see you guys in the Wild 10.